Hello guys, and welcome to the Music Empire, the channel that spreads the gospel of our Lord and Savior Christ Jesus through the talents He's giving us. And in today's lesson, we are coming to use some crazy chords, mostly 11th, 9th, added 9, sharp 11th chords, stuff like that. We are coming to familiarize ourselves with these chords, and then, as usual, how we do it on this channel, we will fix what we are coming to learn into a song for maximum understanding. Okay, so for today's lesson, I'll be in the key of F sharp. Okay, the key of F sharp. And as usual, I know many of you have your favorite keys, which might not be F sharp, but don't worry, I will spell out the notes so that when you hear the notes that I'm spelling, you just transfer or take it to your favorite key, because it's impossible to satisfy everybody on his favorite key by trying to play this video or trying to teach this lesson 12 times. You know, it's impossible, right? Yes. So I'll carefully break down everything that I do. Whatever favorite key that you have, just take it there, you'll be fine. Okay, so we'll be in the key of F sharp. Quickly, let me break down the scale of F sharp. F sharp is your 1, then G sharp is your 2, and then A sharp is your 3. Then B is your 4, then C sharp is your 5, and then D sharp or E flat is your 6, and then F becomes your 7-1. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. You can take your time and say it. Or we have Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. Okay, they're very good. Now, like I said earlier, today I just want to throw more light on some of these chords that we know already. Key, like this. This is an F minor 11th chord, right? Yes, but we are not applying it in the key of F. We want to apply it in the key of F sharp. If you take a look at this F minor 11th chord, in the key of F sharp, it will be interpreted as a 7, right? A 7. Okay. Now, even before I begin to explain these chords, let me just put these chords into a very simple song that we all know. Okay. For you to see the relevance of these chords, then we take our time and then break it down. Okay, so the song I chose is He Is Lord. Like in our Ghanaian language, we call it Oyora, right? So I believe everybody knows this song, He Is Lord. So simply and melodically, I'm going to play the simple version of it, the key of F sharp, and it will go like right then. This is the most simplest version you can play. That Jesus, then Christ is Lord. Okay, this is the simplest version. So I believe you know this song already, right? Now for the changes I'm coming to make, it to go like this. Yeah, okay, very good. So that is how the advanced version will go. Like, I don't know whether you got it or not. Let me just try and play it again. So it goes like that. He is Lord. You see? Then we have, then I tune some passing chords here. From the dead, right? Then we have, then we go over the same chords again. Then we have every knee. So on the 4, 3, flat 3 to the 2, We finish on the 1. Now, the purpose of this tutorial is to really make our right hand or fingers stretch well. Today's emphasis, if you just studied what I was playing, the emphasis was more on my right hand. Right now, I don't know whether you can see it well, but take a look at my fingers. I have very short and big fingers, and people tease me a lot with how my fingers are short. But you know, when I come on the keyboard or when I'm by the piano, I'm able to stretch, and it's because of some of these chords that I practice. So that's one of the reasons why I'm sharing these chords with you. It's very intentional for this lesson, and that's why I intentionally repeated some chords over and over. Those big, let me just use the word big, those big chords that I was playing on my right hand. Okay, so now let's start. He is Lord. The very first chord is on the 2, which is okay, that's the first chord. So it's on the 2 on your re. So on my left I have the 2 6 1, and on my right hand I have the 3 4 6 1. Now take a look at how I'm playing the 3 and the 4. Right, the index finger is starting, not the thumb. So the index finger before the thumb we play the 4. Right, have you noticed? Yeah. And guys, if you are really interested in how I come up with all these chords and how I'm able to put it in songs and all of these things, I would encourage you to visit our website, musicempire.com. We have a lot of wonderful courses that stresses or emphasizes on the foundations and roots of all these big chords that I'm using and how to apply them. We also have our latest course, which is the ear training course. You see, the very big problem I have realized with a lot of instrumentalists out there is how they can identify all of these things. Imagine I played this without a video but an audio. The question is, how would you have identified all the chords that I was doing all by yourself? If you are in that state, or if you're asking yourself that question, then go get our ear training course, a full comprehensive ear training course. And then we have also Ghanaian worship, Ghanaian praise and high life, Yam Ponsa course. Everything is already there. Okay, just visit our website, musicempire.com, using the link in the description below. Yeah, just the description below, you see our link there, or just type musicempire.com. It will come. Just go and take a look at our courses. It will really help you a lot. We really teach with a lot of patience, by the grace of God. Okay, so let's continue. We have our 2 like this. Now He is Lord. This time we'll go to the 5, right? That's how you play the song, right? He is Lord. Now we'll go to the 5. We'll go to the flat 7. Now we are using an E major 9th chord. Okay, over the flat 7. I told you we'll be playing a lot of a couple of 9th and 11th chords. So I just have the E on my left, and on my right hand I have the F sharp, B, E flat, and E, right? Sorry, E flat and then A flat. Or I have the 1 4 6 and 2 on my right hand. So we have now one interesting thing that you can do here, which makes playing these big chords very easy, is look at my 2 middle fingers, which is the 4 and the 6. Just move them to the flat 5 and the flat 7, right? And maintain the rest, maintain the outer chords, maintain the covering of the chord, and then just move these 2 here. Now on your left, move the E down to the D. Okay, so you have the flat 7 to the flat 6, like this. It's almost like the same chord. Okay, so move these two to the C and the E, and then move these 2 here. So it's like He is Lord. You see, so the Lord is covering 3 chords, right? The first one is this. This is the second one, and the third one. Yeah. Okay. On the third one, I have the C sharp, which is a 5, right? And on my right hand, I have 7, 4, 6, and 2. This will really stretch your fingers very well. Okay. You will need this stretch in the future, if not now. Okay. So 3 chords. So He is Lord. Okay. Now you can see that my left is just playing the octave. Today's lesson is not really about the left but the right. Okay. Then I have, what did I do? Okay, so yeah, so I have He, so that He is Lord. This is over the 5, over the C sharp. Okay, so on my left I did a chromatic walk from the E flat down to the F, or from the 6 down to the 7, which is the chord I have on my right hand is a 4, flat 6, 7, and 3. Okay, so I don't like playing it as one like this, but I like doing. Okay, this also has its own, let me say, feel or vibe. So then I tune this also here as well. And I tune this passing chord. Yeah, that's what I did. This is like a flat 5 to the 7 to the 3. Okay, so before I approached my 3, I did. So on the flat 5, okay, now we are doing the stretch on the 5, flat 5 itself. I have the flat 5, which is the C, and the flat 7. Then on my right hand, I have the 3, 6, 2. Okay, so we have. Okay, now here we have, I think the stretches have gone to the left, and I have the 7 and 2 on my left. Here on my right hand, I have 4, 6, 2, 4. Okay, so we have. Now look at what I did. Okay, so then I hit the 2 by itself, and I kind of hit the 6 to the flat 7. Okay, so we have good. So it's like over the 3. Now it will meet the 3 and the 2. Okay, so we have 7 to the 3. Now on my left I have the 3 and the 2, and on my right hand I just have. You can maintain the rest of the chord, so it's like this. Okay, yeah, I have the 4 and the flat 7. So we have. Okay, now I'm going to the He Has Risen from the Dead. So we have you see, He has risen from the dead. So risen, so the 7. Okay, now there's an F. This over the F, right? The F minor 11th chord. So I have the F or the 7 on my left, and I have 2, 6, flat 2, and 3. Okay, so we have. Okay, on the next chord I have the same 2. Now we have flat 6 and 1 and 3. Okay, so the chords are very similar. You just have to move like the first one. You just have to move these 2 fingers down by a semitone whilst maintaining these outer notes, and then you move down by a semitone on the left hand too. Okay, so this is the chord. So he has risen from the dead. So look at the dead. The dead, I have a 6 and a 1. Or I can do 6, 3, 1. And I have 2, 5, 7, 3. Okay. So we have. Yes. Then we have. Can you try these 3 chords? Okay. This is the second chord, right? So the first chord. This is the first chord. Second chord and the third chord. So he has risen from the dead. And then we have on the 2. Yeah, I like this 2. So I have a 2 on my left, and I have 1 flat 5, flat 7, and 2 on my right. Okay. So he has risen from the dead. Then he is. Now remember, we will repeat these chords. That's what we started with there. Do you remember? He is Lord. That's the same thing. So we are doing. He has risen from the dead. Then he is Lord. The same thing. Okay. Now let's go to every knee. Okay. So on the every knee now we have a 4. This 4 is our passing chord. Okay, so on the 4, this is a B minor major 7. All of these things are explained in the contemporary gospel course. Okay, and if you want to really understand and be able to hear them in music, and that is why you have to focus on the ear training. Okay, so we have the 4 and the 1, Then I have a flat 6, 1, 3, okay. I play this as a single note, okay. So re, mi. Wow, I love this chord. This is a D minor 7th chord, okay. So I have, sorry, C sharp minor 7th chord. So I have the C sharp or the 5, 2, flat 7. Then I have 4, flat 7, 2, 5. I think it's like kind of the chords are very, the notes are very similar to each other. 5, 2, flat 7, 4, flat 7, 2, 5. So we have re, mi, sha, bow. Now this is a bow. Okay, this is a bow. This is an augmented 7, an F sharp augmented 7th chord. So we have the, why is an F sharp augmented 7th chord? It's an augmented chord because the 5 has been raised by a semitone, and then we have the flat 7 inside, so it makes it F sharp 7. Sorry, it makes it F sharp augmented 7th chord. Okay, yeah. So we have the 1 flat 7. I have 3 flat 6, 1. Okay, so we have re, mi, sha, bow. Am I doing this? Okay, then I think this is the easiest chord I played. That's a B added 9th chord. So I have the 4 and the 1, and I have the 4, 5, 6, 1, 4. Okay. So re, mi, sha, then bow. Everything confess. Now I could have done like something like this, but I did. I just wanted to show you this chord, even though it doesn't fit the melody. I really love it. Imagine if somebody was singing, I would have done this. Okay, so I have a 7 and then the 6, and on my right hand I have the flat 3, flat 6. I think what 1 and then flat 3 again. So flat 3, flat 6, 1, flat 3. Okay, so we have. Then we have, okay, so we have the G, mechanical says Jesus or Hura. I think the same thing, right? So we have the Jesus or say Jesus. Okay, so I have 6 flat 2 on my left. On my right hand I have the 5, flat 7, flat 2, and 4. Okay, then say Jesus. I could have gone to a 2, but I did a 7, 3, 6. Okay, yeah, this is one of the ways to intelligently or smartly do chord substitutions instead of going to okay. I could have done that Jesus Christ. I did. So I did that G. This is a 7, 7. Okay. The same F minor 11th chord again, but this time we are adding the C to it. Okay, and then over the third we have 3, 2, or you can do 3, 7, 2, and on the right hand you can do a B diminished 7th chord, which is the 4 flat 6, 7, 2. Okay, so we have now this is a 6. On the 6 I have 6, 3, 1. Then we have 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. So if you are playing all the black chords, you can see. Okay, so we have Jesus. Then let's end with this simple chord. Right? So on the 5, out of 5, right, and the 2, and I have 4, 6, 1, 3. Okay, we just played this chord. The B, the main 7th chord. Now this time on the 7 and the 2 on my left hand. Okay, so like we have now let's throw in this this major 7th chord. We have 1 and 7, and I have 3, 5, 7. Okay. Yeah. So if you combine everything together, let's see if I remember everything. Is yeah, guys, so we are done for this lesson. Yeah, so like I said, this lesson was very intentional, and the focus was to help us stretch our right hand or right fingers with these few stretchy chords on the right hand. Okay, yes, and I it's been a long lesson, but I know you are blessed as you watch this. Please, if you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you are waiting for. Make sure to subscribe and then share our lessons or our videos so that others too will be blessed as you have been blessed by this with this video. And also turn on your notifications, and don't forget to visit musicempire.com, okay, for some wonderful lessons over there. See you in our next video.